Hi, beautiful women. I'm so excited to invite you to our July 13 Moon Seminar. On July 9th, we're going to be working with our Heart Center. And for those of you who've been moving along with us on our year-long journey to recover our sacred um, understanding of self from our life cycle, this is the point where we begin to move into the epicenter of all the other elements that are woven in, woven through, and to the degree to which our heart is compromised or um, uh, affected by our current life or just baggage that we've accumulated over time, it will impact all the other good work that we've been doing for healing and for development, to develop our intuition, our vision, our creativity, our passions, our health. So the heart needs to be vibrant, and the heart is dynamic like anything else, so it moves and flows on a daily basis, but it's integral to who we are. It's integral to our understanding and our capacity to kind of spiritually and integratively digest everything else that we're doing. So from that point of view, this is a big move on our journey, because in July it's such a beautiful time. I think it's such a sacred time. It's a time when astrologically we're still in the sign of Cancer, which is ruled by the moon, and so it's very deeply nurturing, a lot of great cosmic mother energy that supports us through this sweet time of the year. And then the moon hands us over to the sun, because Leo is ruled by the sun, and the place that Leo rules from is the heart. So it's a really interesting time in terms of yin and yang, and exploring those facets of the receptive heart and the expressive heart, how to be a nurturer of not only others but of ourselves, to be able to create a nest within our being, and then to be able to, when we feel really secure in that way of an inner home, to be able to radiate like the sun radiates its rays out into the world. So it's just a fantastic time. It's the seventh month of the year, but it's also our 13th moon session. So I thought I would share with you during the journey throughout the 13 months, one of the references that we use throughout the seminar is we refer to this wonderful text that kind of call our little Bible in 13 Moons. It's called The 13 Original Clan Mothers by Jamie Sams. She's one of, to me, the great teachers, wrote the Sacred Path cards, the medicine cards, several books, and really a generous sharing of indigenous teachings from the Americas, North America, Mexico, and some Central America teachings in a very beautiful, sacred way around the sacred feminine. And so she offers us a counsel throughout every month to really track a sense of the unseen realm of eldership that is supporting us in our journey, that I feel, as we refer to this in 13 Moons, is so beneficial and timely. And quite honestly, one of my very, very favorite ones is the 7th month, which is called Love All Things. That's the name of the clan mother. The clan mother of the 7th moon cycle, Love All Things. And she talks about, the thing I really love is she refers to what we might consider to be a maternal energy that might be too specific in a really broad way, in the sense that love includes passion, love includes sexuality, love includes nurturing, love includes sacred integrity, a relationship with the divine. She doesn't split those off, she integrates those. Talks about the keeper of all these different facets as being one of the whole for ourselves, and a relationship with nature, the sun, the moon, the waters, just letting ourselves have a deep, when we talk about gratitude, it's not only a gratitude from up here, it's like really feeling a gratitude about being on the planet, being as part of all things, love all things. So we love to tap into that. And what we do in the journey, as we're animating our own heart, we cleanse our heart in this session. So we see the heart as a diamond, the 4 chambers being facets of our experience. And as we move into those facets, we move into the chamber of nature and our relationship with that, the chamber of relationship and our relationship to that, the chamber of spirit and our relationship with the divine in that, and the chamber of purpose. Because a lot of times, again, women will come to me, and I will also be in that constant sense of, am I on my path? Am I really in my calling? And the place that's going to tell us that is our heart. And so as we move through this terrain of the heart, we cleanse those areas. We see where we've accumulated, whether they're people, whether they're unresolved issues with that are maybe longing to be in nature more, or our sense of really not feeling deeply connected to our own sacred path. And many cultures, especially in, for example, in Chinese medicine, speak about that literally the heart, not just metaphorically, literally the heart holds is a sacred vessel for our soul, our spirit in this lifetime. So if it's wandering, we're not well. And so we need to bring all of us home, not only to our physical bodies, but also into our hearts. So really hope that you can join us. It's a very beautiful, powerful session, very gentle, and yet very cleansing, and allows us to be more current and connected to who we really are going forward. And then we go into the voice of the heart in August, and then in September, we re-enter the heart from a place of deep self-compassion, forgiveness, and developing the ability to truly be intimate on our terms, but in a very beautiful, inspired way. So I hope you'll come during the summer. It's awfully, hard to make it to a Saturday session, but I think it'll be well worth it, and a great deal of support for your own healing journey. So looking forward to seeing you in July.